my God, he should have
Hold on.
No, we gave the disclaimer. Oh, I've been waiting to give Adam this fuck you for so long. He should have got on that goddamn bus.
Hold on. We have viewers. If y'all haven't seen The Penguin yet, please stop watching if you don't want spoilers, because we're going to start talking about the whole thing. The whole first season's been out. The finale happened this past weekend, and we're going to dive into all of it. So we're going to be talking about that. But go ahead, Todd. Talk to you.
All right, I'm ready for it. Speaking of Adam, fuck you and your stupid fucking Victor Zsasz shit. You pissed me off. So. All right. Obviously, I knew shit was, everyone knew it was going to be something with Victor, especially after the first scene when she said, "Oh man, you're really going to let me cut it off, huh?" I was like, that's it? He was going to let his mom's finger get cut off? Like, no, he's not a dickhead for that. Like, I would have done the same. Take that shit to the grave. You can lose a finger. You'll be fine. But no fucking way. No fucking way is they. Oh my God. It's when they were on the park bench, I could feel it in my fucking blood. I knew exactly what was going to happen. I mean, I didn't see it going out that way. And him begging, saying please the entire time, just fucking getting. It was so sad. It was so sad. That actor needs to be in so many things going forward. I cannot wait for him to get his flowers because he did so fucking good.
So four of them, the mom, Penguin, Sophia, and Victor, they absolutely smashed it, dude.
Okay, hold on. They all did a great job.
Victor specifically. Oh man. And so I'm not mad at it because it's honestly great character development for the Penguin. Like, as he was saying all this stuff, like, fuck, if it doesn't make you weak, like doing all this stuff, I'm like, damn, when he killed his brothers, that wasn't really intentional. Shit happens. Like, he was just being a
little intentional.
He was a little fucking psycho.
He wasn't trying to fucking drown them. He didn't think that they would be stuck where they were drowning. Like, he just was like, oh, fucking figure it out. He
didn't care that they were stuck drowning, though.
That is true. I completely agree with that. But I think that this showed how heartless he was because he actually did this part himself. Sure. And that it was great character development because, yeah, now going forward, he has nothing to lose. Even if his mom dies, that woman is a vegetable. Like, you're not missing much there, man. You're really not. So it was great character development for him. And in the long term, I will be happy it happened. It will be fucking good, but fuck, he should have got on that bus. And I told you that. He should have got on that fucking bus.
Adam thinks Victor's not dead.
I don't think Victor's dead. All right. Multiple reasons why. Okay, one, why did they choose choking out of all things?
So
especially when someone loses conscience like that. So when someone loses okay, I get it. Okay,
and not only brutality, it was way more sentimental. Like him fucking begging.
Yes.
Yeah,
I get that.
He can't beg for his life like that, choking out when he gets shot in the head.
That's fair, right? Okay, to an extent. But like immediately after it drops him, I think a lot of people could survive something like that initially, or at least like if they got help immediately after, which I think is something they could make happen.
My initial thought was play dead. I was like, if someone's choking me out, I'm gonna act like I fucking fell out.
What if they check your vitals?
I mean, then I'll deal with that then. But he didn't get his vitals checked. So Adam, go ahead and cook.
What he should have done was lean his whole body into him, push him off the chair, and then kind of like run away. Anyway, aside from that, you want me to paint the picture for you? Do you want me to paint the picture?
Keep going. Yeah.
So season 2 or whenever the next time we'll see Victor, because we'll see Victor again. Okay, they put too much damn development into this man just to rip it away from us like that. Maybe I'm in denial, or maybe I'm onto something. Okay,
you're not.
And I will tell you after I'm done with this. There's only one reason this won't happen. Okay, but let me tell you what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a hospital room. Beep. Beep,
oh no, you have a whole scene.
And then he's gonna wake up. He's gonna be like, what happened? Right? Because he's gonna survive. Somebody's gonna find him. They get him to the hospital. He's waking up. He's got memory loss. Doctor's like, hey, what's your name? He's like, Victor. and he's like, can't think of anything. He's got rage
So
in his mind. He remembers hating the penguin.
He's only got partial memory loss.
Yes, yeah. Or somebody will notice him and be like, hey, you're Victor. And
you're
like,
still holding on to this Victor Zsasz shit?
Listen, absolutely. Listen up. So he's going to be thinking about Oz, about how he wants to get Oz back. He just knows he did him wrong. He can remember that, or maybe he'll build up memories to like, Oz did me dirty.
Loss works.
You don't know that.
Go on.
Okay, Dr. Derek over here.
Go on.
Anyway, so he's gonna be like, oh man, I got my memory loss and get going on. He's like, what's your doctor's like, all right, so Victor's your name. So what's your last name? He lost the ID. The ID was thrown out. He doesn't know his last name anymore. So he's gonna be like, Oz. He's gonna have his stuttering. He just wants to get back at Oz.
No.
Z, and then with the Zsasz, he's gonna say the Zsasz line, and it's gonna be like, boom. Doctor's gonna be like, all right, Victor Zsasz, and then boom, baby, we're back. And he's gonna the brain damage mess with his head. He's gonna be a villain. He's gonna be cool as shit. His acting's gonna be phenomenal. He's back, absolutely. He's gonna have a scar or some shit. Like they had to do brain surgery to get like his mind right. Something. He lost a lot of oxygen to his brain. He needs some surgery. Boom. We're in. Victor Zsasz back in action. My boy is still alive. Okay.
Oh man,
that just takes away from that moment.
It really does.
It was still dark, guys. Okay. He
super dark. And
he can have our cake and eat it.
It needed to happen. It needed to happen for the Penguin specifically. Because
really quick.
Like what's weird enough is when I was thinking about this, I was like, why the fuck would they do this? Why the fuck would they do this? And do you know what I recollected? I remembered way back when I was talking shit about Attack on Titan, and I was like, why the fuck don't they just send Levi at him? And Derek was like, because this isn't the Levi show, it's Attack on Titan. And I was like, this isn't the Victor show, this is the Penguin. So it's okay for them to kill him off. It's okay for them. So Derek, all these years later,
you want to know?
It makes sense.
You want to know why there's only, like I said, there's only one reason this won't happen. You want to know what it is?
Logic.
Whether we have 1, 2, 3, or 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 viewers, one of those viewers is going to be somebody who produces a show, right? And they're going to go, damn, this guy's cooking. I'm not about to be upstaged by this guy on the Lazy Susan. And so they're like, rip it from the script. He's like, bring. Yeah, they're on to us. You got to cut it.
That's
the only way it's not going to happen.
You know what? This is what you do. This is what you do with like everything. You get a theory and you fall in love with it so fucking hard.
Yeah, you do.
It doesn't happen. You're like, it's ass. This is
it's
terrible
a conspiracy
writing.
theory. Yeah.
Do I ever say it's ass if it's not?
The only way it doesn't happen is if he's watching and rips it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
That's so ridiculous.
Dude, this is gonna happen. This would happen if that's not. Yeah,
look, like I said, if for some reason it does happen, I'm not gonna argue it. It's fine. I'll personally think that it takes away from the moment. I really don't think that's gonna happen. I think he's dead. I think he's gone. Dead. And you need to accept Victor, that now, you know what? Instead of get hung up on this.
Victor Aguilar is dead. Victor's ass. My boy.
That's so dumb.
Oh my god.
It's gonna go so hard. It's gonna go so hard when it comes to
so here's
for us when we see this happen.
I was also
from now.
Happy that we didn't see the Batman. I was happy that they didn't make it about him.
I was hoping that they did show him at the end.
I didn't want it. I didn't want it at the end of it. Because again, at the end of it, it's the fucking Penguin. And if they're going to lead this into the next Batman and have him be kind of like the star of that, because isn't that going to be the thing? Like the first opening scenes of the Batman is going to be the Penguin, like leading off of that.
I don't know if that's what the plan is.
So we do actually
this is supposed to go into the next Batman. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently they said this movie is going to deal with Batman struggling to be Batman after the events of the flood. He's going to take a lot of personal responsibility on that happening, and he's going to go through like a Spider-Man.
I was saying Spider-Man 3 or 2, where he doesn't want to be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like throws away the suit and then he comes back to it.
Yeah,
as he should.
Yeah. The thing.
So maybe that's the reason why he's not around, which is kind of bogus.
Could be. That would make sense. But the thing that
down and then Crown Point gets blew up. He's like, "Don't matter. I let the people down. The flood." Like, dude, Batman, come on.
That's why the fucking light went up. But the scene that not many people talk about, or not that I've seen so far, is the fucking relationship with Oz and his mom, or that Oz feels for his mom. The fact that he had that prostitute dressed like his mom and he's like talking to her and wants her. Oh my God, it's so gross. That shit is disgusting.
Yeah, it didn't really like strike me as weird because you got that throughout the entire show.
Yeah, but this was next level. A prostitute dressing like your mom. You can
I mean, like I felt like it just solidified how sick he was as a person.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, and I just wasn't thrown off by it because I was like, yeah, no, he's really fucked up. He needs that validation. Like she literally said, like the last thing he heard from his mom was some pretty fucked up shit. So him being in that state of mind, it's.
Did you guys hear about the theory?
He's fucked up.
Did you hear the theory with his girlfriend lady?
Eve?
The prostitute?
Yeah. Did you hear the theory with that one?
No.
Wow, spoilers, says Brian.
Did you miss the disclaimer? Her last name is Carlo, and there is a Batman villain with the same last name, and that is Clayface. And I was like, dude, that would be crazy if she was actually Clayface. Another cool little twist on the
different
character.
Wigs and dresses that she wears.
Right. I think that kind of set it up. She's wearing different outfits. She's kind of getting into these different characters.
That is the only thing that you've said so far.
No, Victor's ass is coming.
No. That's not as nearly as far as a reach as fucking Victor's ass. I could see that.
Yeah.
Did you hear Superman's gonna be? I'm joking.
Stupid.
Terrible.
But that being said, I saw it had a crazy high score, I think, from like IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I was getting them 1 scores.
Yeah, what are you guys giving this bad boy as a score now that you've seen it from beginning to end, start to finish?
More than IGN gave it.
I'm giving it a 9.
Didn't it give it a 9.7?
Oh, I thought it just gave the episode a 9.7.
No.
IGN maybe that was just
5.
Yeah, IGN gave the whole show as like entirety a 5.
Yeah. That looks so distressed.
What?
Dude. Yeah, and this person got it. I guess they got a whole showing of the show before it even came out. So when the first episode dropped, they're like, so I'm giving it a 5. And people were like, oh, whoa, what's going on? And they watched the first episode, like, unless this derails like crazy, this is a horrible take. And people are like, after so many people have been talking shit on them, like
IGN
especially after that last
L
episode.
after L when it comes,
especially recently too.
Ratings. They're the worst with ratings, man.
Why is that such a thing? Like we send those ratings all the time. IGN posts a rating for this new game, this new movie, blah blah blah. We send them all the time. Why is it so bad now? Oh my God! Ever since Concord, it's been just. I mean, it's probably been a while since before then, but holy fuck!
For sure, man. They need to definitely sit down.
A 5 is insane.
They need to do a clean slate. Whoa! They need to just fire everybody and go, hey guys, we're starting over. We're getting new reviewers. If your reviews have been positively received by the majority of everybody, then
it's ever since that one guy got
they didn't pay
a job
IGN.
at IGN. I don't know his name, but it's that white guy with the glasses. Ever since they got him.
Oh,
you're talking about the guy who does the
Sure.
That's what they call him in the comments.
He mainly does like their TikTok stuff and whatnot. Why is this not focusing?
There it is.
Minimally, The Penguin was a 9 for me. It was fucking phenomenal. Yeah. Character development.
What'd you say?
Story building. 9.
Right?
Minimally. Like I'm usually
I didn't want to gas it up too
something.
much, but I was like, this is phenomenal.
It's so fucking good.
So good.
Like you said, those 4 characters, Sophia, Victor, the Penguin. I don't necessarily care too much about the mom. The mom did great. She did
when she
great
flipped
for
the
her
script.
Yes,
last one before she hit her head, I was like, yo, she snapped so hard on that. I was like,
yes, no, she did great as like the whole fuck you to that was honestly one of my favorite moments in the entire show. Even in the last episode when she was talking to her, like trying to get her to turn on her, and she spit on her, and fucking the Penguin was like, yeah, like she spit on her. I was like, oh my God,
that moment. And when Salvatore Maroni died, He was like, "What'd you say?" Shit talking his dead body. Those moments had me sent. Like,
those were good.
But yes, no, I just the world building, and that was a good point that you made before I even watched the show, Adam, was how you don't see too often the aftermath of things like you said. Sure, we felt the snap and stuff like that, but that was kind of on a more grander scale. This you really felt like you were living in Gotham after all of those horrendous shits happened. It wasn't just like, oh man, yeah, we got a stadium blew up, 150,000 people died. That's fine. That's just Gotham, you know. It really felt like, holy fuck, these people are living in poverty. A lot of people are fucking going through the fucking ringer right now because they're living in Crown Point because of all this stuff. And they really did a good job. I don't think we talked about this. They did a really good job from my perspective of Victor dealing with that PTSD. But yeah, no, they did a fantastic job with the world building and making Gotham feel like a shitty place, man. Like it doesn't feel like a good place to live if you're not the 1%ers.
They set this bar high, so now I'm expecting this new Batman movie. We better be seeing and like feeling the impact of that explosion from Crown Point. Like it needs to be addressed. There's no way
unless they do it in
yes. Nick Freeman said so.
Nick, you're
Vic
supposed
is
to be on my
gone
side.
and we need to move on.
He's coming back.
We do need to move on. He played a phenomenal part.
Like I said,
he was
Aguilar
fucking great.
Is that Mr. Aguilar is dead.
No, Vic as a whole is gone.
Zaz.
No, that
Mr.
character
Zaz
is dead.
Full swing.
He's dead. He got choked out. He's dead. He's gone forever.
I have to move this mac and cheese because Sokka keeps trying to get it, and it's
what's going to happen.
Eventually going to knock over this table. So I'll
do what you got to do, brother.
Here's an even further look into it, if you will. I'm so mad though, because if I explain this, executives are going to have to tear it down.
Shut up and say what you got to say.
So Batman is struggling to fight some villain, maybe even the Penguin. He's got the odds are against him.
Wait, is this off the top of the head, or have you planned this one already?
Oh, this is off the top of the head. This is genius.
Oh, okay, this is why it's not
right. He gets knocked down. He goes, I could do this all day. And then a sparkling circle comes out behind him.
Okay.
Boom. Victor Zaz. I want me a piece of that penguin. Yo! No, he planned this. No, this was off the rip, okay?
So where did he get Doctor Strange's fucking ring?
Dude, that's the blood of the people he's killed. That's Victor Zaz magic.
Oh. Does Victor Zaz have magic?
No, he doesn't. He carved so many tallies, it was like a rune or something with magic.
Oh, right. Totally. That's how that goes. Yeah, no, it's not going to happen, man. I'm sorry. He's dead. Just move on.
Oh, Derek, but what did you rate? All right, aside from that, what did you rate the show, though?
Probably like a 5. No, like,
IG Derek
8.7, 8.8.
8.7, 8.8. Yeah, dude, this was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it.
I don't see how any of these people don't get awards. They all deserve awards. They all absolutely killed it. There's no way, like, definitely. I mean, I don't watch a lot of live action movies or TV shows, but this was definitely.
Nick Freeman said he's glad that he's not the only one dealing with him. Nick, this is my brother. I deal with this shit all the time.
Experiencing these magic moments.
Oh, Derek, Nick Freeman also agreed that the Penguin is not outshining
the Joker.
Guys.
Heath Ledger's
guys. The Heath Ledger Joker, yes.
I saw somebody talk about this. It was like it's comparing apples to oranges. But anyway, I still think you can compare them. I think that because of exposure alone, he has surpassed.
That is the only thing in your argument that has like something to grasp on. That's the only thing.
It's so glaring
but performance alone, he hasn't surpassed.
Exactly. Because of that, you can't say that, he did better off of that just because he has 8 episodes of being great. Heath Ledger had 2.5 hours of being perfect. Like there's not much you can say when it comes to being perfect.
I'm in the ballpark of Penguin's performance or Colin Farrell's performance was perfect for this. I don't see any
really
issue.
good. It was really good.
No, it was perfect for a gangster and for being a criminal and stuff like that, but I don't think it was perfect for being specifically the Penguin.
I think it was.
He wasn't the penguin that I want until the very end when he had the suit and the hat and the fucking cane. That's the penguin.
That's the only penguin you want. Speaking of which,
a
lot of people were
barely
surprised
a Batman villain. I said that.
I loved the Plum Rolls Royce at the end. That was so dope. That was so dope.
So last week when we were talking about our theories and how everything was going to go down, we kind of talked about how we thought something was going to happen to Vic because of things said, and whatnot.
Right.
And I really thought, I was like, yeah, they're gonna, he's gonna attack him or something. But yeah, I thought I knew to expect some level of him going low, but man, did he go lower. And everyone's loving it. And I mean, me, myself included, I love that we actually have a villain who's being a villain instead of, hey, you actually like me as a good person.
And that's what they wanted to remind you. And
I like him because he's a good fucking villain. That's why we like him.
How him doing this to Vic was like the ultimate, not just mainly doing it to Vic. It was like attacking the audience. Is like, because we have so much that huge bond with Vic, which is true. Everyone did. It was like his way of betraying the audience. And I was like, that is a cool way of portraying that, because that's exactly how I felt.
That's why I said it was great for his character development, because it really gave us that holy shit, this is a bad guy. Danny DeVito is my penguin, Brian said.
Hey, I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's arguing with that. That's a great fucking penguin right there.
They said they've already did meetings to talk about a season 2 earlier than expected, so that's actually really good to hear. Good to hear that they're definitely. Come on,
I wonder if that's because how well the first season did.
How well received this has been. Insane. I don't know where this new Batman and Penguin and this whole new Gotham world will be placed in James Gunn's universe. If he'll keep it alive, it'd be smart if he did. Yeah, the Twilight dude actually killed it as Batman. Dude's actually I don't even know if that movie came out yet. That Mickey movie with Robert Pattinson.
I was gonna say he's trying to get away from the Twilight.
Oh, absolutely.
Now he's doing anything and everything.
Yes.
Man.
Their social media page is absolutely criminal.
Yeah, dude.
The person running their social media page immediately after the last episode of Penguin aired, put up a missing poster for Vic. Like, have you seen this?
On their social media.
On their social media. They're like, he's missing. Gotham PD wants to know if you've seen this man. I was like, that shit was absolutely foul. I was like, dude, they're bogus.
Yeah, they were crazy for that. Like Adam said, right after the episode aired.
Yeah.
If not the very next morning.
No, it was maybe the next morning, but still, it was within 24 hours.
It was within 10, yeah.
Yeah.